ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And here is Mitchell after Luka Doncic hitting the three. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Takes a three, and the Bronx another three.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Irving up top. Lock at 6. No dice from 9 feet out. Here's the Bronx. They're on a 16-6 run. Outside Hill. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Irving. And so it's the Bronx holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
8. The visiting team, 16.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bronx.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Now, here is Hill. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Rose, no good. Giannis rips it down.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Curry with the steal. And the layup is good.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
To the inside. And it's Hill with the jam.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer.
How about the amazing crossover there, demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
And finished off by Rose.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Anaheim trails by 5. Outside Curry. Rose with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Luka Doncic.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Giannis.
Away team foul.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Foul.
It goes on Moses Malone.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy. And enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Now here's Anthony. Scoreless thus far. Jordan outside. And And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Second personal
Hey,
foul.
although he's young, Jordan has already proven he belongs and he's here to stay. Athletic, creative. This guard does not lack confidence one bit.
Here's Doncic.
Home team
8
foul.
points for him.
Stephen
And
Curry.
there's the call on
First
Curry.
personal foul.
That's his first
First
foul.
team foul.
It's stolen by Edwards.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
The Bronx leading by 3. Here's Anthony. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Crafty down low. Melo knows how to draw fouls.
Shooting for the away team.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And here's Jordan outside. Rebound, Malone. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Anthony nowhere around.
Carmelo
Good.
Anthony.
And the assist goes to Doncic. And the Bronx leads by 7.
Quick thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Jordan outside. And another miss by Anaheim.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now, here's Doncic. 8 points for him. Kicks it out to Love from past the arc. And the Bronx, another 3.
3 points.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Jordan, that's for 2. And just miss after miss right now. Deep 2 from Hill. Anaheim grabs the miss. Left side out of the Kumbo. And stolen by Love. Anthony down low. The kick out to Hill. On the wing,
Home
Doncic.
team foul.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan.
First personal
That's his
foul.
first foul.
Third team foul.
Here's Green.
Substitution on the court.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Giannis. Pass to Edwards.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Duncan outside. Curry outside. Curry making it look so easy.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Here's Doncic. And another miss by the Bronx. Anaheim trails by 7. Right side Curry. On the wing, Irving. Back to Curry. Some nice ball movement by Anaheim. Puts up a deep 3. It's not going to go for him.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Green. No scoring in this one. The Bronx, they've shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Personal foul.
Free throw drops for Green.
At the line for the away team.
Both free throws good from Green.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
That's tipped. On the wing, Irving. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
Home team foul.
The Bronx shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Personal foul. 15.
First free throw is good.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. That's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
Rose hits them both. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Irving looking for an opening. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Home team.
Well, you've got to be careful and skillful in how you guard Irving. I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. 32 seconds left in the second quarter. Green draws the double. And stolen by Irving. And here we go. Left side, Edwards. To the paint. Irving with it. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time.
Second personal foul.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting for the away team.
The Bronx, they shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. 5 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. On its way from Irving for 2.
Away team foul.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And that one falls for Irving.
For your home team, Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's the Bronx heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
26. The visiting team, 33.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Rose. He takes it in. And Curry pulls it down. Duncan outside. The tray. Rose, no good. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Anaheim. 7-point differential. Here's Curry. No good off the back of the rim. Rose surveying the D. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Green. For the 3.
And on defense, Curry's quickness really pays off. Able to stay all over the shooter.
Pass to Jordan. Misses off the left iron. The Bronx leading by 7. Down low. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Curry. There's the 3. And another miss by Anaheim.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
On the wing, Duncan. Back to Green. Fires the 3. Knocked loose.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And the foul on Rose. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
And it's Anaheim with the ball. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half.
Perfect setup for O'Neal on the alley-oop, giving the young player room to do his thing.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Tim Duncan.
That is his first foul of the game.
Home team
2
foul.
minutes into the second half of play now.
Donovan Mitchell. First personal foul.
And Rose wide open. He shoots. Out to Duncan.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Outside, Green.
Brown.
Shot clock at 5. And it's Green slapping it down.
The assist.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his